Hey, Sonny, welcome to Sea Talk.
Hey, thanks, Paul, for having me.
Hey, look, I know who you are because we have just caught up. But for anyone that doesn't know, who are you, Sonny?
Well, I started my current role as sales director for Wholesale Convenience back last year in September 21. But I've been at Budweiser for a number of years now. I started back in 2008, and I started off as an accountant trainee. And from then, I've worked from a number of different roles, from finance to operations to strategy, sales. So I've got quite a well-rounded experience.
Yeah.
But I've really enjoyed working at the front line, the challenges that the business faces on a daily basis, that the challenges that you face as well, and working together with you and our other partners to find solutions to that. That's what excites me the most. It gets me out of bed in the morning.
Hey, look, and you
But,
finally made it into the convenience sector after all of those jobs. So, it had to happen. Welcome.
yeah, yeah, the wholesale channel is very important to me. My father actually had his own wholesale business. I
Right.
spent many years actually working with him on holidays, as family businesses are.
So, how's Budweiser Brewing Group doing in convenience and wholesale? How's things
Yeah,
going? Because they're your
things
numbers now. So,
they are, yeah, they're going really, really well.
yeah.
Our premium and super premium portfolio allows us to capture where the growth is going and the consumer trends are going. So Stella Artois is the UK's most valuable alcohol beer brand, and the pint can is the number one seller in the convenience team, and the price pot packs are also doing really well. Within Budweiser, it's the second largest within the convenience channel. And what's doing well there is the 10-pack cans and the 4-pack cans in the impulse channel. And finally, sort of Corona has been growing, mainly driven by the 12-pack, which has been growing 20.1% versus the previous year. And we recently listed the Corona cans. But it's not only that, it's the whole wide portfolio that we have within the craft, the Nolo, etc. And given our significant presence in the channel, we know that we have a responsibility to continue to find value for our partners and their partners as well. So it's hugely important that we find ways of growing the channel, and that's what we're focusing on.
Oh, that's great stuff. Now, there is competition out there, and unlimited. There's not limit. There's not magic space in stores. I know you're biased, but what is it that makes Budweiser as the company special?
Yeah, firstly, it's the people.
Yeah.
They're hugely ambitious, they're thought provoking, and they make it fun as well. It's a great industry to work in, but the company culture makes it really unique. People care for each other, and they're allowed to dream big, which makes a difference in the work. And we've achieved some amazing things together, and some of those things I believe is mainly due to the culture. An example of that is where we're setting out plans to become net zero, and we're investing in new technology and new energy within hydrogen energy, which is very exciting for us, and things that we can share with our partners in the future as well. I also believe, lastly, that the portfolio of brands that we have is one for the future in the brands that I just mentioned previously, but also ones for the future, Goose Island, Camden, and I think it's just an exciting time to be working in the industry.
Yeah, I agree. So look, you mentioned the future. Let's talk about the future. What are your plans this year? What NPD? What other kind of stuff do you have going on that you can share?
Yeah, at the moment, in terms of NPD, we're very, very lucky and blessed this year that we've got an array of different portfolio coming on. So within the NAB Lab range, we've got Corona Zero, which is brewed with 100% natural ingredients, and that will be available within the channel from March onwards. We've got Corona Tropical, which is a super premium innovation, which gives us an opportunity to help grow the RTD category, particularly seltzers. And that will be available also in March. But the one I'm most excited about, and the one I was just telling you about, is the Stella Artois Unfiltered. And this one's going to be brewed with the same core ingredients as Stella Artois, but it's unfiltered, meaning that nothing is removed, and allowing for more complex and flavorsome aroma as well. And that's coming through on the 330ml bottles and the cans in March as well. And later in the year, we'll be rolling that out in keg and single bottle as well.
Well, I can't wait. And I say I can't wait because I know that I'm going to have a tasting So we've got some retailers that we're going to invite to do a bit of a beer tasting, which will, won't be the hardest day ever, will
I'm
it?
looking forward to the feedback there, and I'm encouraged, by what we've tried already. The panels are telling us it's the best yet. So we're excited for not only you guys to try it, but for everyone to try it. It's going to be a very, very exciting year for us all.
Yeah, great stuff. Well, I can't wait to see it. So, I said that time goes really, really quick on here. I'm going to sort of draw it to an end, but thank you very much for joining us. Do you got any top tips for retailers that want to grow the category? What are your thoughts? So leave us with that.
For sure, continue to push the boundaries, try new things, and consumers are always willing to try new things as well. So encourage them to trade up and to keep your shelves well stocked.
Love it, Sonny. Thank you so much for joining us. Look forward to the beer tasting and seeing you soon.
Cheers. Thank you very much.